as supervisor, how would you plan to help ensure transparency and accuracy of elections in Los Angeles County and enforcement of current election laws if they are broken?
I think it's high time, and I don't know that this has been done, but it's high time for us to have an audit of that department. You know? Oh my God, oh my God. Woo! Oh, goodness gracious, she's on fire back there.
Yeah, she is.
I was a bit troubled by Connie McCormick's tenure and then the transition to Dean Logan, and how there was just complete lethargy or a lack of lackadaisical disposition with respect to the declined estates. Some 50,000 persons in this county who would have been effectively disenfranchised in the presidential primary. And if it hadn't been for some advocates, many of whom were no doubt in the room, if you were an advocate, just stand up and take your bow. There you are. Take it. Give her some love right now. Give Judy some love. Give her another big round of applause. You are hereby deputized to be the auditor of the Department of the County Registrar of Voters here and now. And I have all the power to do it right now. That's right. I get it. But it was activists who in their gut, in their heart, knew that something was fundamentally wrong. What bothers me, though, is that they had to be pushed to do the right thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Think about that. Something as fundamental and arguably as sacred, and I don't mean that in a theological sense, I just mean as precious, as foundational, as elemental, as the right to vote and the protection of the franchise was so frivolously ignored. And it's 50,000 people in this county. And you would have assumed that at least 5 people would have been up in arms. And we had to push them. Judy, the Courage Campaign, several other organizations, not the least of which is the one that I chair, the African American Voter Registration, Education, and Participation Project. We had to hammer them, had to threaten to go to court. Something's fundamentally awry when office holders take leave of their senses as it relates to the question of the franchise. And the person who made the decisions ended up being appointed to the permanent slot to head that office. Now, I've been an employer a long time, and so I'm going to respect people's rights as an employee. And you'll rarely, if ever, hear me publicly criticize, condemn a person, because I think that's bad form. Unless it's someone like Daryl Gates. I have to admit, I was a bad boy then, and I spanked that butt. But be that as it may, God bless him, he's gone to greener pastures. But Daryl Gates still looks good, I tell you. He's something else. He's still doing SWAT, you know. But Dean Logan, you know, I just don't know. Well, you understand what I'm saying, do you now?
Yeah.
How did someone, and you can't take these issues lightly, you know? These are fun, this is the essence of democracy. And it's as if it was okay to just rip us off. So that does concern me, and you can expect me to raise my voice on that question. And a lot of the work that I've done since having been in the legislature has been in this specific area to make a more robust level of citizen participation and involvement, starting at the high school level all the way through. Some of the wonderful experiences that I've had registering people to vote, 100,000 since the year 2002. The largest category in any age group is 19 years of age, which says to me if you go out and register and reach them, they will vote. The average age is 31, but the highest quadrant would have been 19 years of age. So that was a long-winded response, but I've been thinking about this, and it really does bother me that people weren't upset enough about it. You know, being upset about certain things is only a matter of character and good sense. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.